Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. My name is Muhammad Noman. How are you, my dear students? I hope you will be fine. Welcome to Advanced English Grammar. Today I'm going to talk about here the third part of the speech, and that is a verb. First, we have to know from where this word has come. The second, we have to know what is the definition of the verb. And after that, we will be talking about here the kinds of the verbs. How many kinds are there of the verb? The verb has come from the Latin word verbum, which means a word. A verb is a special word in a sentence. It plays an important role in a sentence. It is like a backbone of the sentence. You can also say here, it is the king of the sentence. Without that, we cannot write a sentence. We can't make any sentence. And without that, a sentence does not give us a complete sense. That is why it is a special word in a sentence. Now let's see here the definition of the verb. A verb is a word that describes an action or state. Here, the verb does two kinds of action. One, it tells us about the action. Another, it tells us about the state of a person or thing. Another definition is also here. A verb is a word that tells us what a subject does or is. It tells us, the verb tells us the physical activities of a person or thing. It also tells us about the situation or the condition of someone or something. That is why we are using the verb. Now let's see here, there are two types of verbs. Action verbs and the stative verbs. And they are also called the dynamic verbs and the stative verbs. These two names, they are being used interchangeably. There is no difference between these two names. They are same in meaning. Keep in your mind. State verbs or stative verbs. Action verbs and dynamic verbs. They are same in the meaning. Now let's see here. Now let's talk about here the action verbs and the stative verbs. Action verbs are those verbs which perform any action. We use the action verbs in that condition. Now look at here, the physical activities are process. I will give you here a simple example. I go to school. I go here does in action, go. The body is moving here and we do an action here, or someone does the action, we use in that condition the action verbs. And simple examples are here. I am taking a class. I am writing. I am speaking. I am looking. I am thinking. These are the action words. I am standing. These are all stand, look, write. These are all the action verbs. And the stative verbs, situation, non-action, it tells us about just the situation of someone or something. If I say here, I am fine. I am fine. Or if I say here, I have 2 markers. No, I'm just telling you about the information. I'm just telling you about the situation. Here is no action. Just we are talking about here the situation or the condition of someone or something. We use in that case the stative words. I have 2 markers. Just I'm going to give you the information here. No action is here. That is why they are called the stative verbs. Now, why we differentiated between these two verbs? We divided into 2 categories, action verbs and stative verbs. Why we did it so? The reason is that we can use ing forms with the action verbs. But in the stative verbs, we cannot use the ing forms. Let's see here. I am going to school. With action verbs, I can use the ing forms. Go, going. With action verbs, I can use ing forms. We can use them in the continuous form. But here in the stative forms, we just use the simple form. No ing will be there. I like can't be used in ing form. If I say here, I am liking mangoes. No, you cannot say this here. You will just say here simply, I like mangoes. No ing form will be here. Keep in your mind. And at the last but not the least, there are some kinds of the verbs, inshallah, in the next videos. I will be talking about all these verbs in detail. Transitive verbs, intransitive verbs, linking verbs, phrasal verbs, infinitive verbs, gerund verbs, participle verbs, and primary verbs, modal verbs, regular and irregular verbs. And there are also some forms of the verbs. First form, second form, third form. There are 5 forms of the verb. Inshallah, in the next video, I will be talking about all these kinds of the verbs in detail. Subscribe our channel, like also our videos. Our channel name is Spread the Useful Knowledge. You have to subscribe our channel, as well as you have to do one thing here. Share these videos with your friends and with your relatives through WhatsApp, Facebook and Messenger. That would be very kind of you. Thanks a lot of you. Thanks a bundle.